Let me congratulate Honorable Mayor David Navarro. Palakpakan po natin. For a very for the job, a job well done. Ms. Josefa Bautista, the grants director for the Philippines of the Sacred Harvest Foundation. Palakpakan po natin. First time ako nakarinig na non-government organization who donated a facility for our reformists. First time. Honorable Dan Navarro, HIB President. Engineer Talib Bayabaw, Provincial Director, TESDA. Police Lieutenant Colonel Herbert Olavides, Deputy Director for Administration, Ozamiz Occidental. Our international visitors, Mr. Richard Gary and Miss Mariza Downing and Company. International tayo ngayon. Dr. Masioneta Mate, RHU Head. Dr. Mate. Mr. Danilo Humilla, Apparel and Provision Director. Our SB members, SB President, all punong barangays, OIC of DTI, Miss Jane Marie Tabukan. Yun. Of course, Municipal Mayor from Aurora, Attorney Doroteo Cabajo. Nagbe-baseline si Mayor dito sa Clarina. Deputy Division Representative Mr. Mateo Ompoco, Clarin DepEd Mr. Alberto Haritin, Municipal Agriculture Officer Agnes Bulakid, and of course, mga pastors natin. Palakpakan po natin si Pastor Dr. Litago, Pastor Justito Javier, and Pastor Emmanuel Subrabas. And sa ato ang mga residents from Clarin, maayong buntag ka natong tanan. Let me prepare speech, but some of the detail of Balay Silangan. Of course, under Dangerous Drugs Board Regulation number 2, Series of 2018, Balay Silangan was enacted by the Dangerous Drugs Board. Ito po ang pet project ng ating Director General, si Director General Aaron Aquino. Sa kanya po galing ito. So palakpakan po natin ang aming Director General. Because when the Barangay Drug Clearing Program is a holistic approach in our war on drugs. That's what we call the Barangay Drug Clearing Program. Ako po yung gumawa nun. Ako po ang author ng Barangay Drug Clearing Program. And during the time of the implementation, we have implemented the Barangay Drug Clearing Program when I was still in Davao City sometime in 2003. When I was the Regional Director of Region 11, and Mayor Duterte was still the Mayor of Davao City. And then we started the holistic approach of how to clear each and every communities in our areas. The component of Barangay Drug Clearing Program is, of course, the supply reduction side, where we arrest drug pushers and drug personalities. And we give intervention for paywoods or drug users. However, there are drug offenders, particularly drug pushers, who wanted to change their lives. Those drug pushers who stopped peddling dangerous drugs. And they cannot be deleted from the list. So they don't have any second chance since they were already listed in the list. That is why when we were talking with the Director General, the Director General has something came up on his mind that since we have the community-based rehabilitation program for Paywoods, why not have an information program also for our drug offenders? And this is the birth of the Balay Silangan. It is a reformatory program for drug offenders so that they can go back after 3 months of reformation program. They can go back to the community and can be useful to the community. And that's what the Balay Silangan is all about. In the Philippines, we already have 53 Balay Silangans nationwide. 35 of which are already operational, while 15 are still on the process of completing all the details before they open up. The Balay Silangan is one of the main components of the Barangay Drug Clearing Program. The first one is the Community-Based Rehabilitation Program, or the CBRP, which caters for its intervention for our persons who use drugs. And Clarin, Municipality of Clarin, has already paved way for the graduation of 1,458 students. Tulong-tulong po ang lahat dito. And hindi po not because you already graduated from the CBRP that it's already complete. No. There should be a sustainable program for them. That is why we have our DTI, we have our TESDA, we have our DOLE, we have our agriculture. So that we can give them corresponding livelihood program so that they will not go back to their previous vices. And the Balay Silangan was created for the reformation of drug offenders. These programs are what we call harm reduction program. These are the program, part of the program on the overall anti-drug campaign of our government. I'm always sad when I hear criticisms about the war on drugs, because these critics, and it went out to the international body already, these critics are only focused on the deaths, on the killings, on the EJAs. They don't focus on what we do with our Paywoods and our reformists. They keep mum on the progress that we have achieved for 3 years, particularly on the rehabilitation of drug users in the barangay, by which, according to the SWS, 16 out of 10 residents in the Philippines believe that drug abusers or Paywoods have gone down. Kumonti na lang ang Paywoods sa ating mga barangay. It's not because of the killings and AJKs. It's because of the rehabilitation program that we are implementing on these thousands of users in the country. Region 10 alone, we have already implemented a harm reduction program for more than 100 Paywoods in the whole region. That's why Region 10 was adjudged as the number 1 in crime reduction for the first quarter of 2018. It's not because of killings. It is because we are taking away would-be crime offenders from the street. And that's how And that's what the implementation of the community-based drug rehabilitation is all about. Taking would-be offenders away from the barangay. That is through the intervention program by either reformation through Balay Silangan and community-based drug rehabilitation program. Mauni ang pinakadako na accomplishment sa ato ang gobyerno. This harm reduction program humanizes our war on drugs. Nobody has to die. Hindi lahat ng pusher kailangan ikulong. Not all users have to go to jail. All they need is intervention and reformation. And that's what we are doing. I just came from Manila yesterday and babalik ulit ako after this. It's because this activity is very much important, particularly in the municipality of Clarin. In fact, this Balay Silangan and CBRPs are not existing in other countries in the world. Tayo lang may community-based na talagang lahat ng barangay tumutulong para i-rehabilitate ang ating mga PWODs. We are the only reformation, we have the only reformation program for drug users. And what we are doing is already being watched by other countries in the world. And this is what we have to be proud of. Today we embark on another milestone in our anti-drug campaign as we inaugurate the Reformation Center for Drug Offenders, the 4th in Ozamiz Occidental and the 9th in Northern Mindanao. We are the second second highest number of Reformation Center or Balay Silangan in the whole Philippines. Palakpakan po natin ang buong Mindanao. This will pave way to the reformation of 9 drug offenders and other recipients of plea bargaining agreement in the municipality of Clarin. And now I urge all the judges who will award a plea bargaining agreement to drug offenders to order them to go to Balay Silangan for 3 months of reformation. We will not let them go to the streets without the corresponding reformation in Balay Silangan. This Balay Silangan is tailored fit for them. Now Balay Silangan bandwagon is rolling. We have 9 in whole region, started in municipality of Kauswagan, Linamon, Sultan Naga de Maporo, Magsaysay in Lanao del Norte, Tangub City, Bonifacio, Oroqueta, and now municipality of Clarin in Ozamiz Occidental, and soon to be a provincial Balay Silangan in Camiguin, and others on the pipeline like in Tudela and Maramat in Bukidnon. So, dahan-dahan na silang namumula na this is for the chief executives. Wag nating we don't think of the money waste that we will spend for the reformation. Because this money that we will spend for this reformation will eventually turn into a good your reformist will become a law-abiding and obedient members in our society. It's no longer that they will go from one place to another just to just to escape from arrest and others. Let them be here. Let them be reformed through our balay silangan. So wag tayong manghinayang sa perang gagastusin natin para sa kanila. Again, as what I have been saying, nobody has to die and nobody has to go to jail. Let us give them their rightful intervention program so that at the end of the day, they can go back to their own communities as law-abiding and productive citizens in our community. Ladies and gentlemen, let us join our hands and work together to realize our vision of having a drug-free community. The municipality of Clarin is virtually a drug-free city. We just hope that it will soon be realized. Uswag Clarin, daghang salamat ug maayong adlaw kanatong tanan.
Thank you so much, our Regional Director from the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency, PDEA Region 10. Director 3, Wilkins Villanueva. Another resounding applause to our very good Regional Director. Salamat kay Director. Muna we are so happy having these people here. Kay kita, bisan nato nga na din nagalingkod, ang ato ang misconception, basta ma-inflected ganita sa illegal nga druga, ang atong madumduman na patay na bibni. Katapusan na ginis ilahang kalibutan. Pero giklaro sa ato ang Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency na ang gimugna nga mga programa mao ang paghatag o ikaduhang di kalibre nga kinabuhi for them to live life to the fullest and be back in our respective community, a productive member of our society. Thank you so much, Director, for giving us that enlightenment o karon maningkamot ang muasdang muuban sa kusada sa pagpaningkamot sa anatong halandong mayor o vice mayor nga ang matag individual mahilikay sa illegal nga droga. A round of applause to our Director, Wilkins Villanueva. This time, kabaw sad ko nga ang ato ang suod kayo nga higala nga partner agency sa Sikbit nga lalawigan sa Ozamiz Occidental tabok sa probinsya sa Zamboanga del Sur. Doon na sa ilami o tamis nga nakatpunan nining mao nga undertaking. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our time to our visitor, the Honorable Mayor Attorney Doroteo Cabajo.
Thank you, sir. Ambos nila ako. Hindi kakakaon na nagdilig istorya. At nonetheless, no? For on behalf of the good townspeople of Aurora, I would like to express my sincerest thanks, no, for the invitation coming from a good friend, Mayor Dabed, and the former board member, Dan Navarro. It was indeed not a coincidence, no? I happened to witness this very momentous event. I understand this is the only non-LGU run balay silangan, if I'm not mistaken. That is why nagidiri ang tuwang regional director of PDEA. This is indeed one of a kind, and we are gearing towards also of planting the seed, just what I have witnessed, nagsugod sa istorya lang, and it planted in the heart of the key workers of this program. And I'm sure that God also has planted in me the seed that it will bear fruit in our municipality of Aurora, so that all will become free and be used, so that after all, we are all created equal by God, and we have the same right and dignity that we must protect and promote at all times. Thank you, and mabuhay tayong lahat.
Thank you so much, Mayor Cabajo from the local government unit of Aurora. Wa pa ito kapangandam Kung saan naka o giniguli karon mangandan na siya para sa pagtumaw sa bahay silangan sa lungsod sa Aurora. Thank you so much, Attorney Gabahog, for your presence o sa imong nindot nga mensahe. This time, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost done, but allow me to give some recognition to the people who are part and parcel of this undertaking. I'd like to ask Greg to please assess me here. We will give the certificate of appreciation for the people who are here with us. Okay pa mo diha? Ha? Or gusto po mo magpasulod sa bahay silangan? Would like to request the Honorable Mayor David M. Navarro together with Vice Mayor Dorothy Roa, Sir Dan Navarro, to please come forward for the distribution of a certificate. Allow me to read the citation. Republic of the Philippines, Province of Ozamiz Occidental, Municipality of Garin, Holistic Humanitarian Initiatives and Development Incorporated. This certificate of appreciation is awarded to our very own Municipal Mayor of Garin, Ozamiz Occidental, the Honorable David M. Navarro, for his untiring moral guidance and support for HHID Bahay Silangan given this 14th day of August 2019 at Lapasan, Garin, Ozamiz Occidental. Signed Lynn de Guzman Pina, Program Manager, and HHID President Dan M. Navarro. A hand please. The same certificate of appreciation is awarded to Ms. Josefa Ju M. Bautista, the Trust Bridge Foundation Incorporated Project Manager. The same certificate of appreciation is awarded to Director 3 Wilkins M. Villanueva, Regional Director, PDEA Region 10. A round of applause, please. The same certificate of appreciation is awarded to Gorsley Baptist Church from London, England. I'd like to request the representative, Sir Richard Gary. A round of applause, please, for Gorsley Baptist Church. Certificate of appreciation is awarded to the Sangguniang Bayan of the Municipality of Garin, Ozamiz Occidental, represented by the Honorable Vice Mayor Glory P.D. Roa. Certificate of appreciation is awarded to the Philippine National Police, the Municipal Police Station of Garin, Ozamiz Occidental. Any representative from the Garin Municipal Police Station, headed by Chief Police Captain Bobby Matugas. Certificate of appreciation is awarded to Dr. Marcionita Mati, our Municipal Health Officer from the Rural Health Unit, Garin, Ozamiz Occidental. And then the other certificates and the members who are here at the presidential table will be given the same rewards of appreciation for your presence later. Thank you so much, and to the Philippine National Police from the Provincial Office, our Deputy Director for Administration, the Police Lieutenant Colonel Herbert Olavides, of course, our friend from TESDA, the Provincial Director, Engineer Khalid Bayabao, of course, from the Parole and Probation Administration under the Department of Justice, Sir Pamelia, and of course, our friend from the Department of Trade and Industry, the OIC Provincial Director, Ms. Jane Tabukan, and of course, our very friend from the Municipality of Aurora, Zamboanga del Sur, the Honorable Attorney Dorothy Cabajo. And we'd like also to give the certificate of appreciation to our working congressman, the Honorable Congressman Attorney Henry Sevilla Waminal. We'd like to request the working ABC to receive on behalf of our working congressman. I'd like to give this certificate of appreciation to Ms. Nempa Lim, our Municipal Social Welfare and Development Officer, any representative. Okay, please stay for the photo opportunity. Picture mo na. And we'd like to request the presidential table, Minaligi Stars, please join with them for the photo opportunity. So that after this, we will proceed to our fellowship. And we'd like to request our Assistant Regional Director, Ma'am Charlene from PIDEA, to please join with them. Ma'am Jane Tabukan from the DTI. Alam niyo, talagang itudo ko na to, ha? Kung di ko lang kilala ang mga